Oh, Artfight season. Honestly, one of my favorite times of the year. When I sit down in my very warm room on a random July and draw someone's original character. I love that. Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Artfight is starting soon and I wanted to take some time to talk about what it is and give some general tips on how to prepare from my perspective. From someone that has been participating for 2 years now? Yeah, this is my third year. Honestly, I feel like I might be a tad bit late with this video, but if it can't help you now, it can for sure help you to prepare for next year. First off, what is Artfight? Artfight is an art gifting event that happens through the whole month of July. Artists can be part of usually 2 teams, 3 this year though, which is actually new. And after picking, they can post their OCs and others can decide to draw them. As I mentioned, since this year Artfight has 3 teams instead of 1, if you're not sure of which team to pick, the website can do it for you. But don't worry, as they reveal the teams a few weeks before, so you still have a lot of time to figure it out. And worst case scenario, you can always switch teams later on. Remember, Artfight is not a trading event. When you draw an OC, the owner of it does not owe you a revenge. Now that I mentioned them, what is an attack and what is a revenge? An attack is when someone or even you decide to draw someone's OC. Can be from the opposite team or even yours to gain points for your team. When it's yours though, it counts as friendly fire, which generally just gives you less points. On the other hand, a revenge is when an artist that received an attack draws the OC of the attacker back. Artfight allows you to use any kind of artistic media. Digital art, traditional art, 3D, animation, crafts, and more, which I find absolutely amazing to let people have so much creative freedom. At the end of the month, the team with the most points wins. It's not a competition, so there isn't a prize for participating other than a little cute crown on the badge of your team. This is purely a participation event. The biggest prize you can get is the possibility of having your OC drawn by another artist, and personally, I still think it's still an amazing reward. My explanation was probably a bit primitive, but if you still have any concern about Artfight, make sure to check out the website, as they also explain how the event works. They have rules, terms of service, and frequently asked questions. Now that you know what Artfight is, let's get to the point. This year, I will be Team Mystery. Feel free to check out my profile. I'll leave the link in the description. Of course, because it's red, and for who doesn't know me, red is my favorite color, and I'm also a fan of Mystery itself. This year, to prepare for the event, I've added more OCs to my profile, of which 3 you might be familiar with, as I went over the creation process last video. I took some time to also redesign and rework some OCs and overall personalize my profile. Like, look at this cute gachapon I did. Whenever you press on it, it gives you one of my original characters completely randomly. This can be helpful for people who can't choose who to draw. Which also brings me to the fact that doing fun things like this to decorate your profile can also be a fun way to prepare for Artfight, as people can be drawn to interesting profiles. I wouldn't exactly call mine that interesting, but I think it's pretty cute. You can also make a hit list and post the link on your profile that people can sign to hopefully be attacked by you. And you can also go around and check if some artists you like have one. A tip I can give to, for example, promote your profile is not only by posting about it on your social media, but also by promoting it on the official Discord server, or to attract some more possible attackers' attention on the character Discord channel with a link that takes people directly to it. I promise you, this can also often help growing your profile. In general, you can also follow artists you like and find interesting on the website. They will 100% check out your profile and maybe follow you back. Remember though, when you upload your character, you don't have to post a whole turnaround reference sheet, but always try to make the design as clear as possible. For example, by posting a full body of what they look like and keep one image on flat colors, so it's easier for people to color pick if they want to attack you. Another way you can prepare is by stating your global permissions. For example, what you're okay with. Like, do you allow people to gender bend your OCs? Do you allow people to change their design, put them in different outfits, even maybe turn them into a furry? And what do you not allow? Like in my case, I don't allow the use of AI, which is by default against the rules, but I always prefer stating it. I don't allow whitewashing since I do have POC OCs, and I don't allow anything weird in general. For the funs of it, I even stated canon ships and non-canon ones I like. In general, I allow everyone to ship whoever they like together, as long as it's nothing problematic, and I will also love to see people maybe draw my OCs with their own. I give mostly creative freedom with my babies. On Artfight, you can also state when 2 characters are connected and let it be visible on your C profile. Makes it very easy to just click on the character they're connected to find out more about them. You can also clarify the connection they have with each other. For example, are they co-workers, friends, siblings, or are they in a relationship maybe? I think that's honestly super neat and fun. This feature honestly makes the character feel more alive to me. It shows they have relationships with others. Ah, good for them, man. Good for them. Before the event, I like going through the website and saving characters I like to decide who to attack. Even my past 2 years on Artfight, I know I won't be able to do many attacks given that I tend to make full illustrations or in general detailed pieces. But I still like to group up multiple characters in the same folder and see who will be the lucky test subject. And I say test subject because I think Artfight is an amazing opportunity for artists to experiment and expand on their craft. Like, yeah, use someone's OC to practice lighting, backgrounds, clothing folds, or in general, whatever you were always insecure about giving a shot to. I promise you, no matter what, the person you will attack will absolutely love it. But be careful, because the event does not allow you to start working on your attacks beforehand. More like, you can, but you shouldn't go into details. You can prepare thumbnails and ideas of the composition you want to go with for each attack, but it should be very simple. Once July starts, you're free to go ahead and work on the piece fully. Why, you ask, is to preserve the spirit of the event, being something that happens only during July, and maybe to prevent points and revenge farming, which again, remember, do not attack someone with the pure hope of getting a revenge, because they do not all want to you. People are just trying to have fun, and they can also be like me, slow artists that prioritize attacks. Many do full illustrations, so it will be nearly impossible to revenge everyone. Please be considerate when attacking someone. This rule does not stop you from uploading and updating your OCs during the year, even though I will recommend making OC designs or sheets all through the year to avoid burnout before the event. But posting them when it's about to begin, since more people are gonna be active and looking through characters when July is about to start. Remember to never force yourself though. It's good to have an objective, decide how many attacks you want to cook up this year, but don't overwhelm yourself. If you feel like you can't attack as many people as you want to this year, remember, it's very likely they will still be participating next year. So make separate folders for each year, and if there are some people you still want to attack from last time, add them to the new folder and get them this year. Take your time, take breaks, don't force yourself. Being creative is very tiring both physically and mentally, at least for me, so take care of yourselves. That's pretty much it for this video. Hope it was helpful and it could clear some possible concerns you had in your artistic mind. Happy art fighting, and I'll see you next time!